Wow, what a performance by Chelsea. I have to give them full credit, even though they're my London rivals. Obviously, as you all know, Chelsea played Barcelona at Stamford Bridge in the Champions League. And I don't think anybody would have expected it to go the way that it did. With Chelsea absolutely dominating Barcelona across the whole game, to be honest. Like I've done so many times before, I'm going to give my thoughts on the game. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now let's get into it. I think the key takeaway that I've taken from this game is that Chelsea is not a team to be laughed at anymore. You know, I've had a lot of people laugh at the fact that I think Chelsea are in a title race. And I think this game was a real statement to show that whatever jokes people were making before, they cannot be being made anymore. And that's evident from the way they absolutely dominated Barcelona in this game. The game could have been about 6-7-0. That wasn't even intentional, I swear down. The whole of Chelsea's team was immense. They were incredible. Even Trevor Chalobah was dropping a 10 out of 10 performance. That's how you know the world of football is about to explode. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, I mean, I've said it before, I think they are very underrated, especially Enzo Fernandez. He does not get the credit that he deserves. He was incredible yesterday. And look, I've been Pedro Neto's #1 hate. I think he dribbles with his head to the floor. But yesterday, he was world class. And you know me, when someone is world class, regardless of who he is, I have to give them my credit. And obviously, we have to talk about the best 18-year-old in the world, Estevao. What a goal. This kid is special, you know. In your breakout season to score a 95th minute winner against Liverpool and score that kind of goal against Barcelona is unreal. We were all having, you know, the jokes before the game. Who's better, Estevao or Lamine Yamal? And I think we got our answer because Lamine Yamal, this guy was absolutely stinky. I think we saw what this guy plays like when he's playing against actual fullbacks. And not fucking Juan Garcia that plays for Rayo Vallecano. Cucurella locked him up. You see Cucurella, yeah, he's such a weird footballer. He looks so uncomfortable on the ball. But yet, everything he does just works so well. This is the worst I've ever seen Lamine Yamal get pocketed. He genuinely did not have even a sniff the entire game. I think that's to do with Cucurella's defending and the absolute incredible work rate of that Chelsea team. These men hounded down every single Barcelona player when they had the ball. And I think yesterday really highlighted the gap between the Premier League and every other league. Or at least especially between the Prem and La Liga. It's clear that these teams in La Liga cannot handle the speed of play and the intensity that Premier League teams can bring to them. We saw it with Liverpool against Real Madrid, and now we've seen it with Chelsea and Barcelona. I mean, this was the first game this whole year that Barcelona have not scored a goal. That's saying something. But like they say, there's 3 things in life that are guaranteed. Death, taxes, and Ronald Araujo getting a red card in a crucial Champions League game. I've never seen a player who just gets red cards whenever his team needs him the most. Do I think Barcelona were going to win that game regardless? No, but him getting sent off did not help their chances at all. I don't even really know what the first yellow card was for, but if you're on a yellow, why the fuck are you making a challenge like that? Who taught this guy how to defend? I remember, I never watched Barcelona like that. Everyone used to say, oh, Araujo's sick, he pockets Vinny. Mums, every time I've watched him, he just gets a red card. He stinks. But back to Lamine Yamal. I don't know if I saw Lamine Yamal playing or just a flying packet of super noodles dashing across the pitch. Regardless of which one I saw, both of them would have had the same involvement in the game. Now, we really need to start fraud checking Yamal though, because I ain't seen this guy play well once this season. That isn't in a game against fucking Real Valladolid or Celta Vigo or these type of teams. Against these big teams that are on it, that are on smoke, this guy disappears. But my goal, Estevao, never disappears. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I've said it in my Chelsea videos before, I love Estevao. I think he's a quality player. I mean, the fact that Barcelona made Garnacho look like a decent level winger just speaks volume on the levels of their defense. And they need to wrap up this high line. I don't know who the fuck taught Hansi Flick this shit, but it's not working anymore. It's been figured out. Like, does he not think that teams are just going to start being more cautious around how they time their runs around his team? They think teams are just going to keep running offside for him. Who does he think he is? But to be honest, Barcelona were pretty woeful. I don't really have much else to say about them. Rashford came on. I didn't even notice he came on. NBA Youngboy had about 7 touches of the ball. He stinks. Most overrated season of all time. People count his stats, but if they watch him, he's like a make-a-wish child in that team. But yeah, that's all I really have time for today. If you like the video, give this video a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs up anyway. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.